compels thee. If you can hear in the background, I'm forced to listen to this crap on a daily basis. I'm listening to people dumber. I'm seeing stuff dumber than dumb. And many other things.
Listen to the word.
Listen to the word of the great Jesus, as they used to say, when Jesus was mighty and gold. But we Koreans have no souls.
You just figured that out?
See, we're firing so. They don't teach us shit in school. We don't know what shit. We don't know what shit. If you can hear in the background, it was decided for me to stream and be a zealot tonight. So why not go full-blown zealotry?
You're a zealot, Keo.
Woo! I'm blowing up my own ship. I've gone zealot, cause the power of Christ compels thee. We born on the mountain. Everyone beware. You know what started the apocalypse? Feminism.
That's what I'm saying. Gold, silver, Bitcoin is silver, Bitcoin, whatever else you got.
Dogecoin. Oh god.
Dogecoin! Dogecoin's a freaking chip thing! Gold and silver have hyperinflation values to a degree. Not many economies have built themselves off of gold and silver. That's one of the things that I've... Where's Naruto Uzumaki at? His Shinobi World needs to know. They need to know the Great Reset's coming.
Make sure the cards on the top of your deck. And flip this over again.
He just went on the record and said he's a demented old man.
Of a pandemic stimulus bill, the measure would have set up every American with a Fed account and replaced the dollars in a Fed-controlled digital dollar.
We will replace every American with the Borg, and the Borg will take over the Great Sea. And the sea shall rain up the dead.
Resistance is futile.
Exactly. You hear that, everyone? They're waiting to fire us all. When they reset the world, they realized aliens were real. And the aliens came down and looked at everyone and said, who the fuck are these tiny little people? You know what? I'm going to step on one. They're squishy. They're squishy. They think they're gods. What the fuck's up with people? Is that Blackbeard?
Blackbeard's in the game, yeah?
Yes! Blackbeard was this guy.
By the way, I destroyed my failed spell because I know if you attack directly, I will lose. Yep. Want some more? Okay.
See, what will happen is when I advance additional gold, I'll make the world richer, poorer, and things. But what happened is the fact that, oh god, it's England. England United, stay away. The Frenchies.
Keo, it's been 30 turns. We're still going. Destroy all cards your opponent's controls. Oh, fuck.
I'd hate to tell you this, whoever's talking in the background, half of that's been common knowledge for a while. Everything was creeping towards everything working on the Windows operating system for a while.
Oh,
People
yeah,
can only go
right.
so
My Ghost Trick Knight, you can't attack. That's correct, so I'm good. I'm still safe. Not quite dead yet.
We already have the Neuralink, damn it. When we get the Neuralink put in our chest, our heads, then we will have no free will, because then it'll be on a digital currency that you can just, like, I can think, okay, I want to pay for llama's bread, and then I'll have paid for it, and I'll get it. But then if I disagree with the Borg mind, they'll cut me out, and I won't ever have anything to live with. That's the power of the Neuralink. People, you gotta realize it's the way of the future. It's the way of the future. Everything's been going digitally for over 10 years. You just now realize that, old man? How many times do I have to teach you this, old man?
You can't attack. You destroyed my continuous track.
To exert a dangerous level of unprecedented control. And that's why nearly every country in the world. So think about
Ooh.
it. If they control all of that.
You like
You're
that?
being controlled all that. The world be screwed. Yeah, the world's always been screwed, buddy. We're just on the accelerator.
Your phone has to
Hey, did you know, buddy, that your phone can tell you when you shit? Knows when you have to shit? There's a program that literally knows when you will shit. Did you know that you don't even have to have Facebook, and you can still get get your thing through a Facebook account that you don't even have? It's called a shadow account, because let's say I have a Facebook, a smartphone, and I have a friend named Bob, but Bob doesn't have a Facebook account. This is how they can get your information without even using Facebook. Well, because I have Bob on my phone, I call Bob. Bob says I hate your guts, but since I call him Bob, and I've got Facebook here, now Facebook has got information on Bob by shadow accounting. And then that's how he got junk mail.
And then they try to manipulate that the very thing that he hears.
Special summon monster, yes.
That's how shadow accounting happens. Ask Mutafar, they'll tell you that shit.
For the first time in history.
The first time in history, yeah, humans are dumb. Or maybe they're becoming self-aware. Or maybe the simulation's going out of control. You see what happened? I want the Animus to come. Plug me into the freaking Animus that I'm in right now.
I don't know what they're talking about.
The end of the world! The end of days!
But they say they don't know what they're talking about.
At least I know what I'm talking about on a techno level. All I'm hearing is psychobabble. Jobs already lost, dip. Most of us are lucky some of us have work right now. If we do have a job, we get paid dirt, nothing. You know your best job right now is to live in a rural area and work on the plant farms. Back to the farmings! Now that was not me trying to be racial, no. If you...
Back to the performance.
Because...
You know what? We need a Chinese president.
There you go. Do you want me to sing more? Look, it's the Reds! Oh wait.
Well, John, congrats, you stuck through there. Oh, damn, you were 7 cards off of being fucking milled. I was somewhat getting close to milling you out.
Wait, you had to sell your soul?
John's gonna beat me, I know he is, but I think I got under your skin with this deck a little.
Well, this isn't a Yu-Gi-Oh stream, this is me actually playing Pirates. Because,
wait, what the hell are you doing?
I don't know what the hell just happened. It did it again. It gave me an option to use an effect. I hit no, and it still made him do it. It still made me
Yeah,
do the
what the
option. So I'm
hell?
like, what the hell just happened? Yeah, that didn't happen before. It didn't even happen with Keo.
Because
Oh, I was
Kyo's the
gonna
lucky
say,
one. He's the son
I
of
was
the
gonna
devil.
say,
I was born on
John, you
Halloween.
lose. I mean, I lose anyway. I meant because I run out of cards. So
See,
even if you go to my board, I run out of cards. So you kill me out by me decking out.
look, even the train doesn't want me. The train's coming after me, guys.
38 turns. All right, Keo,
Man.
you're up. It took
I'm
38 turns.
I'm streaming Black Flag right now.
Run.
I can't do anything, and Train Coon's coming after my ass right now. He wants my ass. See, he wants my ass like Chinese people want to probe people in their asses.
I'm gonna ask Sean when he gets back what he thinks about one of my troll decks.
You might have pissed him off, and the fact that he's got a conspiracist way in the background, we all can hear it. And I went, zealot. Now, would anybody like to ask any questions? This is a free-for-all question and chill stream, not a podcast on anything. I'm going to be here just pillaging and robbing and stuff people, because that's what people did back then. They robbed your ass. I'm going to
That's the
pillage.
only time I'm gonna play a troll deck against Sean, but I could tell he was getting frustrated.
You just made a
I
troll
kept
deck.
flipping his shit. I kept flipping his shit and sending it back to the deck with morphing jar number 2.
You're an
And then,
ass.
like, he tried to attack me, and then, like, I kept using Ghost Trick.
You're
the
an
one that
ass. You
negates
kept
a
using
battle
the
phase.
that's being petty and an ass.
Well, then you kind of do so with your burn deck.
Well, no, I gave you a fighting chance to a degree. On the economic crash.
Alright, John, no more troll decks. I want to know what you think about that one.
You see,
That drove me
all right,
crazy.
John. If you could pick if you were shoving the whatever this is, the Matrix thingy that they have here, it's basically the Matrix. It's a freaking chair. The Animus. Where do you think you end up seeing as what nationality you are? What period? What period do you think you would be in?
I won't troll you anymore. I'll play it legit this time.
Hold on. Gabriel wants to play Resident Evil.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
where do you think Libra will end up? He's Canadian. In his history.
Wait, what?
Where do you think Libra would end up in his history point?
Shit, I don't know.
Since he's Canadian, what happened significantly in Canadian history?
The Wendigo shit.
Oh, come on! Other than the Wendigo
Wendigo
shit.
That was a big thing, Keo. That is their big thing. Alright.
Oh, I distrust
Let me move my system to the bigger TV.
Oh, get it away from the religious zealot in the background. No one wants. Nobody likes Kiyoma the zealot. See, I just shot that guy in the ass, and he just fell off the mountain. My bad.
King. Cell breeding device.
Self-breeding device. What the fuck are you playing?
Cell breeding device. It's for the alien archetype.
I thought you just said self-breeding device. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Never mind. We don't need to know that question. Everybody's insane to a degree. It's like saying you're innocent. We're all innocent.
Are we innocent or are we fully guilty?
Exactly.
Unless he upset. No, a guy that was on the, he would say, "Oh no, we're all guilty because Adam and Eve sinned." And
No, I'm referring to. Didn't you see Shawshank Redemption, where he goes to prison and he's like, "I'm innocent." Oh, we're we're all innocent because they're all prisoners and they've all been charged guilty.
Yeah.
And it was like, we're all guilty.
Those challenges. Hearings.
What's one of your favorite older movies?
It's always going to be one of them. Is always going to be the Sword in the Stone.
No, not that animated. Actual live action movies. Like old.
Rush Hour. Does that count?
Oh yeah, it counts.
Rush Hour 1 and 2.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, come on, Lee. Come on, Lee. Lee, these people think I'm a god. No, God, we are in a gangster bar. What? You
No, I like when when Carter says what's up my N word, and then Jackie Chan says it, and then he like almost gets his ass kicked.
No, what's funnier? One of the more funny scenes in that the second one was where he's like, Lee, those Chinese people were laughing at us. No, they weren't. No, they were. You told them to get naked and sacrifice a small goat.
Oh yeah, I remember
I said that.
Oh man.
He's like, yes, you should be embarrassed, Carter. You should be ashamed. You told those women to get naked and sacrifice a small goat. Good thing was that was made before feminism, rise of feminism, and all that. And when you hear them going that, I don't hear you say nothing about how the Me Too movement caused problems for actors.
I
and
was
cancel
so
culture.
close to milling. I was so close to milling John out. He was 7 cards away.
You were you almost broke him from 7 cards. Man, I did that at the beginning of the game.
He had 7 cards left in his deck. If he didn't destroy my field, I would have milled him out.
Yeah, I know you probably would want me to stream another Yu-Gi-Oh thing, guys, but I can't just keep constantly streaming Yu-Gi-Oh. I could, but it'd get dull. So let's just change. So let's change a little bit and just do a little pillaging.
I was gonna say, is that Yukiyama?
Plundering a little this. So, what was one of your favorite animes you were watching? Libra?
What, in general?
Yeah, what was one of your favorite older animes that you've watched?
Shaman King. All the way.
Oh.
Shaman King.
Shaman King. Do you know what's gonna come back?
What?
They're bringing Shaman King back to finish it, basically.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, as long as they don't bring woke culture, I'm fine with that.
No, they're probably going to finish up what the correct way, because it went anime original after a certain point, because I don't know why, but I'll run with it. Some of those things were cool. And I remember the Shaman King PS2 game, and yes, it was basically chess to a degree, but it was fun.
Hang on, okay, I'll hold that thought. I'll be back.
Look, it's the beautiful Destiny Islands. No, they're not. Hey, there's a grave. Can I rob it? No.
I only trade with ship captains. I only trade with ship captains.
Oh, shut up. I am a ship captain. You can kiss my ass, vendor. Did you not see the ship parked on the other side? So evil? Evil is a term of definition by choice. Or, it's a matter of perspective, as Jack Sparrow would say. You're cruel man, Jack. Cruelty is a matter of perspective. I mean, I could have been evil and played Freedom Cry for y'all. But then I might get a lot of angry people over what the content in Freedom Cry. Yeah, Dustin? Go ahead and ask away. You're currently the one viewer right here who's asking things. It's fine. Well, which Kyo do you want? The conspiracist? I mean... What, did you not like Monopoly last night? John got temporarily indisposed of audience. Those who wonder where he's at, he will probably be right back because he's still in party chat, still a thing. So that hardly happens. The only reason we're not dueling right now is because I wanted to take just a small break. I mean, we have been pulling dueling streams like crazy. Sounds like somebody's in a good mood. I got good sleep for the first time last night. And I heard someone being a little bit zealotry conspiracy in the background, so that made me happy. So when I started to stream, I decided to act like a bit of a zealot. The kind that John's grandmother would probably come and hunt me down and skin me alive for. My brain might get fried. Well, why don't you buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and PS Plus membership at Gator? It's the Floridas! John, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Don't send your gators after me anymore! What did I do wrong? Ooh, shiny! I mean, if I want to, I can go full-blown zealotry. To where I'll be just... I mean, after all, last night I had to diagnose Young Defiant as a sociopath. If anybody sees that video, yeah, that video didn't take long to make. The problem was trying to remember the name of the video of the movie I used, which is called Reanimator, and I've been told I look and act like that main character from that horror movie. He takes dead people and reanimates them to life. He's the definition of a mad scientist. Let me in your place or I will rob you. There we go. More loot.
I only trade with ship captains.
Ugh. What do I have to do to get acknowledged in this crappy setting?
Hey, Kale, are you still there?
I'm still here. I ain't left. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. To quote Tony Montana.
If John joins later, tell him I left because I'm gonna spend time with my mom.
No. You mean I gotta fly solo?
Yeah.
At least message him for me, will you?
Alright, I will. Yeah.
Send him a message that you gotta go and that Kioma needs your help.
I'm going to go. Kioma needs your help. Okay. I sent him in a message in our group chat.
Alright. Just wait to see if he answers it real quick, and then you can leave, okay? Then he'll take him like 5 minutes to answer it. Can you wait 5 minutes?
Alright.
Alright. Whatever he answers back is all I need to know. And then... So if he's not gonna make it, well then that's fine. I can make this a very shortest stream. As people tend to like bust bouncing off, and I figured me being a zealot like this would be funny, considering you hear the conspiracists in the background. I hope he doesn't think he's not one of those people that thinks the Earth. God damn it! The train came. You know what? The train needs to have its own meme.
I did a meme for you.
No, like, you need to have a picture or something saying, did you know that Kioma has a pet train? Not only does he have these mini personalities, he has a pet train that will never stop leaving us alone. It is called Train Coon, and it will hit me and send me to this setting. I mean, has anybody ever noticed that how many protagonists have been killed by a train? No, it's not a train, it's a bus. You know, if there's that many bus problems in Japan, I don't want to visit there. Getting hit by a bus sounds painful. But that's how everybody gets isekai'd, is a bus or truck or some kind of vehicle comes and gets them. Am I gonna loot from the inside of the church? Really, game?
Did John say he'll come back? When he
That's when I'm waiting for the answer. If you want to message him, if he's gonna come back, that'd be fine. Just send one more message if he's gonna come back, and then that'll work.
I'll message him. All right.
And then he'll probably answer that, and then we know if you're gonna.
I kind of can only stay here.
That's fine. You can message that. I'll just check my phone, okay? Because to do that, I have to like pull out different ways.
Yeah, that's fine. I just messaged him again.
All right, good. I'll talk to you later, Libra. If you got time,
If you want me to go?
Well, if you need to go now, I'm not gonna hold you up. I'm seeing family, man.
Well, my mom hasn't knocked on the door yet, so.
Okay, well then, when she knocks on the door, you can bounce if you want to. I'm not gonna hold you up.
All right.
So, if you want to stay until then, that's fine. Anyway, favorite older movie?
Oh,
apart from Rush Hour.
shit.
They were laughing
Does
at
it have to
us.
be live action?
It could be any. Well, we know we've talked a bunch about anime movies. I just figured why not talk about something. Has there ever been a Canadian movie that you've seen that was really good that's only been in Canada, or a foreign film that you enjoyed?
No, all of them have been North American and all that stuff. Like, I remember watching all the Harry Potters. We watched the Harry Potter, the one that came out in the theaters, was it the Dark Prince? It was when Voldemort was able to fully come back.
Oh yeah, but he was in like one of the other ones. Hey, have they ever filmed in your area before?
Plenty of times, but I've never seen a personal film from
No,
there.
I meant have they ever filmed in like your area of not where you live in Canada, but around the area, what I mean?
Oh, the city I live in? Nah.
Yeah, around that, somewhere around those cities you live in. Have they ever come and filmed?
I live in a fucking dump. Might as well be a dump here.
Hey, they filmed in the dump for the U.S. Marshals plane. They came down like to our old crummy town, Metropolis area, and filmed U.S. Marshals there. And then they dumped the plane in the river, or one of the I can't think of where it was. It's one of the scuba spots, and they dropped the plane purposely down there for people to go find it when they went scuba training. And then they found out, hey, you're not supposed to go in the plane, even though you can actually swim inside to it.
I'll message John probably before we go to bed and say I'll play him again tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, so they've never filmed in like or around or near your province areas.
Not the city I live in. No.
Not the city, but I mean around the I mean, like the Tri-County area, like the counties you live in.
You mean, no, nothing like that.
See how I live where we live, there's like I'm just going to give a name off a few counties. There's really Massac, Union, Pulaski, Alexander, and a bunch of these other ones that are counties, you know what I mean? And every county, you could basically call it part of every state has a certain counties, multiple counties. So have they ever done that, like within there?
Not that I know of. Not to my knowledge.
Oh, damn.
I don't keep track of stuff like that.
No, I knew it wouldn't. I just figured, like, it might be something that happens locally. Oh, they filmed near here one time. Not here, but like 4 or 5 towns over. That kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Wow. That's mainly due to my curiosity, and mainly probably has to do with just filming, geeking in general, and a couple other things, but yeah.
By the way, I have no idea how to get the avatars and save it to my decks. So I don't know
the way
I
I figured it out, Libra, was you go to like, you know how they were giving you those recipes like with Ishizu and them? You hit make deck, and then you empty it. You basically empty deck completely, and then build your custom deck there, and then you save it. And then you'll have the avatar picture whenever you duel somebody. That's how I did it.
Okay, that's odd, because it's not giving me
It's basically card dump, and then you dump all your cards onto the original deck, and it'll say name your deck, and then boom.
Okay, I guess I'll have to fiddle around those settings then.
Hey, what did I? Hey, Hollow, what's up, man?
How's it going, hologram?
Morning, all. I can't wait.
Alright, what's the dueling program that we've been dueling on? I mean, for PS4, so Hollow can know.
Oh, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution.
After a poxy burn. Howdy. These lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here.
Oh yeah, to special summon Two-Face down.
I mean, if you do have that Hollow, like, we can duel bump like we had before.
And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship. Now we're scores of capable men about. Use caution.
I had to move my desk. Oh, how'd it go putting it together?
I'll see what I can muster.
Oh yeah, this Varus guy is playing some kind of troll deck.
I have Legacy of Duelist Link Evolution. Isn't that what we were talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one we're talking about.
So Hollow has it.
Yeah, do you have it for PS4 or can it cross-play from the PC?
Alright, Keo, I gotta go.
Alright, talk to you later, dude.
Later.
My dresser, where my desk is, and the dresser is where my... Well, that sounds awesome.
If a lobster sticks his nose
Yeah, the first, the one podcast, I was doing John yesterday, I believe it's the, or the day before. It's the, testing one. Yeah, it's 51 turns, hollow, is how long that duel was. From what I understand, that's insane. By the way, I've always liked this version of the Assassin's Creed when they feel like they have the Limblom effect, where it feels like a living, breathing world. Okay, 1 second. You will see a blue screen for a second because I gotta see where the message went. Okay, we're back. Sorry about the delayed interruption. Before we were so rudely interrupted. Whoop! They were strong women back then. That guy just came up there. In case you're wondering what I'm having to do, well, I'm basically going on a mass murder spree. I kinda have to recruit some crew right now for my ship. it kinda got busted in the storm, and yeah.
Aye, devil! You'll hang for your crime!
Plus, it's the Frenchies. Nobody minds that we're getting rid of a few French. Right? Nobody's European in chat right now. I really hope not. Yeah, it's Black Flag Assassin's Creed. It's the one where you're a pirate. Where you're basically the equivalent of a Jack Sparrow plundering. And I have no problem with that. Why would I kill you, lady? I need crew. These are actually the some of the Assassin's Creeds that were fun, in my opinion, because I can roleplay as much as I want as a pirate. Let's all admit it. Pirates are a very fascinating part of the culture.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands. His Majesty's honorable representative. By the neck until dead. If I wasn't trussed up like a pig, I'd gut you, Hal. My lads will find you, though. Fish in a barrel, mate.
Ah, crap. Well, he died. I technically should have gone from a distance and shot there, but I was hoping to prevent it from up front.
No mulling about it. I'll get him. There he is. Look there. Get him.
Hey, it's Tortuga!
Faster. We'll not be losing him.
But yeah, Black Flag is one of the fun ones, so is Rogue. And then there's the the Ultimate Retro Superstar. Hey, Matter Bitcoin, how's it going? Yeah, I'm having a fine day, Retro. Nothing's wrong so far.
Bears the blood. I or my crew will find a way to settle the score, Russell. You have my solemn oath on that. This pirate bears the blood. No, don't kill me.
Really? Who's still alive? I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure I annihilated everybody. You having a good day at least, Retro?
Heartily,
But, by the way, Retro, if you're, Superstar, if you have been hearing us say Retro a lot in the past few, streams, we're usually not referring to you on a meme, we're referring to Infinite Retro. So, that's usually not you, so don't try to take offense or anything to the ones that were said about that one, okay? since you're in my stream and clarify that up. And if you think like I still hold grudges or anything, it's water under the bridge. Okay, I don't know what to say about the Teen Titans Go part because it's butchering a memory of my childhood, but as long as you had fun, that's all that matters. And the train has to come. Fuck. I escaped this area. That's why I said water under the bridge for me, Retro, really. It's just I probably won't have the same level of trust, but to me, if you worried about it, like G-Bay was saying, it's no biggie. The Retro we were referring to during part is mainly just another one, so it's not you if you hear us talking Retro, okay? So don't think it's you we're ragging on currently. I just wanted to clear that up since you made it in my chat, and I guess you thought you were banned, but technically not, because I don't ever ban anybody. The most I'll ever do is put somebody in timeout, which I don't really. It just literally clears you up for 300 seconds, enough to clear your head.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye, it's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Rot.
No, black flag.
Stories you prefer a gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Something to wet the old whistle, my friend.
Why, thank you, naval colony. I probably needed a plunder. See here. Ah, the rabbit. But no, I'm not playing Valhalla, even though I know that's for PS5 and some on 4. Quite frankly, I don't feel like getting a PS5 because at this point, to me, a PS5 is basically a hyped up, super powered version of the PS4. And it doesn't have any of games that stand by themselves right now. There's like mainly 2 or 3 exclusives. Would I buy one at the chance? Yeah, I heard it has backwards compatibility, but only up to the PS3 generation, which is, I mean 4 generation, which is stupid. Where you at, rabbit? Please be dead, rabbit. Well, that's good to hear. Good luck on that, Retro. Alright, where did the pig go? Pigs are annoying. They eat anything. Should I get a PlayStation 5? Yes or no? No, Dustin, not right now. You wait a while. Why? Because scalpers are everywhere. If you want my opinion, I'd say the newer Xbox has a good choice because there's a, oh god, dev kit on it that will let you emulate games. Well, that's just my opinion. Not synced. But first, let me go to the chest here. Oh, Retro, it's kind of water under the bridge for us, but it's more like a memeing you at this point. So, technically, grudges are kind of like a side, in my opinion. It's just we won't have a same level of trust again. Or it can be earned back. Or we'll have people's back. Trust is something that some of us who are older, words of wise, especially those who were willing to back you under certain circumstances, if it is betrayed, you don't get it back usually from some people. Some people it does, some people not so. Because some people, like me, trust we don't give it away easily. It's also one of the reasons why I don't say you have my word or any of that, because yeah, life can screw that up and make it so you can't keep it. The best analogy I've given to many people when it comes to my word is, well, imagine you owe someone 20 bucks. And they're really needing that 20 bucks. And then come Monday, the day you're gonna see him again, you're like, dude, I don't have the 20 bucks. And they're like, dude, I need that 20 bucks to pay my rent. Yeah, I know what a playboy is. A playboy is a guy who sleeps around with a lot of women. They're the equivalent of what you could possibly call a pimp here in the States. But that would be maybe Japan's version of it. Although Japan and their relationships are very bizarre. And that's not a joke. Oh, and by the way, if you think we're racist here in the States, no! Japan is so much worse. Like, if you are not Japanese, good luck finding a job. It probably has something to do with the colonization takeover that the States did, so I'm not going to get into that subject. And how their economy did not go so good after that. Which, you know, I can kind of see that resentment. Let's not even forget, Japan has usually some of the best works involving nuclear, the dangers of nuclear firepower out of Japan because they got nuked. No, I wouldn't exactly call it that. It's Playboy is basically the guy who sleeps with, clowns around with a lot of women. And I'm trying to be nicest in the way possible. Normally they do a lot of one-night stands. Well, Dustin, I can tell you Assassin's Creed Rogue, or this one, if you basically like plundering and Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah, these are for you. Odyssey is basically the Greek one, but with like a dating mechanic in it, I believe. Because you can kind of do like the Dishonored style right here, as you're noticing. Dishonored, you can be either extremely stealthy or you can just go full throttle. Yeah, that's Ash and JJ for you. Not in the bad way I say that. It's more of like you should look it up yourself. We don't need to tell you. But that's fine. I mean, I can get how some people wouldn't understand it, and no hard feelings. It's almost a semi-cultural thing. So you were on the Eternal Vintage podcast last night in the comment sections? Huh. Although they're usually about as random as I am, so on when they stream, so
Have you business to contract with me?
yes, I do. Yeah, there's always going to be trolls, but I always learn to deal with it, especially since I've gotten into streaming and all them, and with monitoring.
Ahoy! Later, perhaps.
Oh gosh, did I bug?
Later, later. There's no rush. Later, later. There's no rush.
Oh wait, I still have the fast travels. Ah, forgot about that method. Where's the map? The zealots everywhere. I mean, I was talking calmly to Retro and them, and I mainly said to Retro, for you, John, it's basically water under the bridge. We just mainly meme him at this point. If he hears the Retro we're referring to, it's a different Retro, Infinite Retro, so there's no need for him to get upset or anything. Although, who took your PlayStation? Everyone, the Emperor was commandeered.
Truly sad.
Ah, they took your mic. Well, can you use the MOBA app? Even if they can't hear you, at least I can interpret for you. I mean, did anybody enjoy my video of making fun of Young Defiant and diagnosing him as a thing? My impersonation of a doctor? If any of you saw that. Apparently I had Libra laughing when I pulled out the clipboard. Hey. Retro, there's no need to get involved in that stuff. It's between two other people. Stay out of it, okay? It's for your own good. Some people like me, we like to fight our own battles. If we need help, we'd let you know. Or anything like that. And plus, we're not exactly taking it seriously like kind of some would to us. To me, I find the situation funny. Ah, well, crap. No, Retro. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. See, this is what's called being civil, unlike what Naruto Uzumaki, who joined our chat last time, didn't realize. And yes, I control him because he was being an ass to most of the viewers. Retro, do you have any other questions? I'm all free to it. This isn't exactly a podcast. This is like just me chilling and playing Assassin's Creed. Which is a game, yes, you have to think about to a degree, but not to the degree you kind of have to in Dragon Age or some other Western RPGs. Does anybody have a video request of me? A topic? No, not this one. Retro. This one was actually a fanboy toxic one. Just starting up drama for no reason. You would not have liked this one. Well, that's good for you, man. Hope you have enjoyed seeing your family. I've barely had a chance to see mine since this whole COVID crap. In case those of you who are wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to climb up this thing to get up there to get to the eagle perch. If you get to eagle perch, you can sync it up and aha, found it. Well, glad to see you're still here, Dustin, as long as you're enjoying yourself. Question, was there anything you'd like me to look at or talk about? Oh, just so heads up for any viewers of mine, if you see actually videos that aren't live streams, those are usually been pre-recorded beforehand, and other than ones if I was asked to, I can put them up that night. But most ones, like the review ones, something like that, they're pre-recorded beforehand, and that's why they usually drop at like certain times of the day. When I'm like at work or something like that. So that's why that exists. To fix that question. Because you'll probably go, I've never watched that spell. It's a long-running show, and with how I am on anime lately, I've been reviewing more shorter ones. I was considering talking about a topic on older dubs versus new dubs and how they are so different compared to today and just the dubbing scene in general. Which I don't know if anybody would like that topic, because there's always those dub versus sub elitists, but I mean, I got quite a few stories to tell of how dubbing was a lot different on certain shows, and their alterations actually made the shows better. So I haven't seen Zeech Bell, but I do have a few interesting think piece topics I wanted to do. Shit. Well, the funny thing is, retrospective videos for me are kind of a little different from what I've seen other people do. They're more like, I call them, tend to be like looking back. Heck, if you wanted me, I can review a few live action films. No, I actually don't watch Power Rangers. Other than the movie that came out back in the reboot, that was the last things I saw.
Morning, Kenway. Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Is mine bigger than yours?
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail alright. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village. Aye? Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. It keeps me alert.
Let's make some head.
Okay. There's a fort there. Jesus, this map is big.
Shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo. Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness. You won't find nothing squinting into the sun like that. Use your glass.
Where's the fire from?
Are you trifling with me, lad? Take out your spyglass.
Well. First I want to check out this island. No, not the Jungle Book live action. I was referring to just something in general.
Take out your glass, Kenway. Schooners are feet with the naked eye.
Oh, I can't hunt those? But they're flamingos! They had their legs put on backwards. Back to...
We're ready, sir!
You won't find nothing squinting into the sun like that. Use your glass.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This is a spell for soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to stern. Fire what cannons you will. And land a few strikes if you must, but for God's sake don't sink. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done.
Fire! Reloading! I've hit a sack! Who's to catch the wind? Be careful, Captain! Fire!
She's disabled now and taking on a decent amount of water. So keep your cannons quiet. Take care not to sink her. Oh, she's dead in the water. Steer up alongside her.
You'll be the sea dog's dinner! Bring them in for a steely kick!
I'm gonna take my girlfriend to Japan. Dude, I wouldn't work for Funimation if it depended on it.
Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Hornigold. This is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unlike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at peace. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Que me
So help the
humille.
family, please.
Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English!
Oh, you'll speak English.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods. And we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandball. You got that? Please to repeat. Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold and take everything that isn't nailed down.
Is he to be my second mate? I thought that was Alibaba's job. Or Aliwale.
Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that will set me up for life. I'd be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, just splinters
it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Awaiting order! Fire! Hostile warship closing! Big Caesar cutter! Cannon! Fire! Fire! We're going to hit brace for impact! Crowd on every inch of sail! Ride the wind for all she's worth!
I mean, I do have a few things planned, but they'll usually be... I'm probably gonna have a few different personas, which those personas I know people like. Like, you know, the Mad Zealot, well, then there's just me, and there's all sorts of other stuff.
Almost ready, sir! Keep his right there, come in! On your mark, come in! Get to quarters! Fire! Trouble blowing in! Cutter! Spanish ensign! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Batten yourself! Larboard! Shipwreck Jack ahoy! Still alive, Captain? Cruise up! Ease her six! Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail! Muzzle that duck, my trumps! Captain in the water!
Yeah, your captains in the water are going to fetch you some loot. Oh no, not the democracy! I thought we lived in a republic and our constitution. No! Please! I don't know what happened to Korea, but if I go to the Animus, I'm going to be taken somewhere, some weird point in Korean history.
Captain's trick. Get the mainsails into the wind. Stands up. Let's get moving. Crowd on all the sail we have. his eyes! Ready to spit, sir!
Although, yeah, I don't know which one you would like me to stream, kind of thing you would want me to start to finish stream. That's something that has always had me curious to a degree.
We're bearing down on land, Captain! Ease off the wind!
Democracy Kyo, they're coming for you. Well, yeah, it's either Kiyom or Kyo as I go by nowadays. And apparently, Infinite Retro thinks I look like Al Pacino. Is that a compliment? I mean, Al Pacino did Scarface. Oh, The Witcher. I could review The Witcher alright. That one would take a little bit of time, but it's worth noting some of the bigger games that I've played RPG, they're not going to exactly be very quick reviews. They're going to be longer, and that's something I was wondering. Are you okay with, you know, like a longer review than what it would normally be? You're not an avocado, no matter if you're, you know. No, I'm not that. I just have different shades to personality. Oh, you want me to play The Witcher?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colours out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Lie proud.
I will.
Hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own honor.
You do realize if I streamed Witcher start to finish, that's a lot of either grind.
As you see, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. Plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
¿En qué le puedo ayudar? los vientos le sean propicios, señor.
Oh, the once I played it? Yeah, I played it once as a Q&A, The Witcher. But then I realized as I was playing, I was like, oh my gosh, this is too huge for early streaming material. I mean, I've even considered redoing the Batman streams.
Hey.
No, mine will be more like the Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, what would you all like me to do? Stream a little bit more Yu-Gi-Oh for the podcasters, and then go back to a few other games I did regularly? Now, I did get Yazuka 0. I don't know if it gets blocked by, like, by block, I mean, like the screen capture card. So if no one does that, I could play Yazuka 0. Batman wouldn't take me that long, and I would have to explain about like psychology and the human mind and stuff like that, and what I know of bats. So, and I even have season 2 of that, which I don't know if I've streamed or not. I could do that. But if someone wanted to do me a favor, all of my current audience, at least go. I don't know if they're still here. Comment it on. Oh God. It wouldn't be the Undefined video. It would be the one before that. Where I did something. Or this podcast. Or chill stream. Comment in there what you'd like to see more of content-wise streaming. And maybe review-wise or looking at-wise. That would really help me out. Because I'm burnt out on ideas, but because I would like to hear you guys' feedback. And don't worry, I'll take it heavily. As a matter of fact, I look forward to feedback. Feedback gives me room to improve. This is called save point, and those who are watching, but that means I have to go to the ship for the save. But if by the way, if I do Batman, it would start from season 1 to all over again to explain it, and then go to like season 2 where it ends. Yeah, I'll talk to you all later, probably. See ya.
As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Well, I'm stopping the stream. I'll see you all later. Probably tomorrow or something. Maybe we'll chill with Yukio or something. Until then, see ya. Hope you all have a good night.